Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2022, so I thought I would start by wishing you a year filled with love, prosperity, success, health, and everything your heart desires. I hope you had an amazing holiday season. I took a break, but I am back, and today I am sharing with you my intentional wish list for 2022. I am calling this my intentional wish list because I put a lot of thought into these items and more so why I want them. This year is about discipline for me. Therefore, I am making sure that the things I buy are actually needed and loved. Over the years, I have accumulated so many things that I didn't need. I surely didn't love them. So I'm deciding to change all of that, hence my intentional wish list. Now, before we get into the actual wish list, let's address the elephant in the room. I cut my hair. I know I said I did not want a big chop a couple of videos back, but you guys, I don't know. I just changed my mind. I actually was going for more of a pixie cut, but the barber I went to cut just a little bit more. As you can see, the back is a lot lower, but my hair is growing a little bit and I'm actually loving it. So yeah. The first thing on my list is a YSL brooch. Now, I mentioned this in my wish list, my luxury wish list last year, and I've been wanting it since I first saw it on Farfetch. Now, I have thought long and hard about this, and I realized it will be a great addition to my wardrobe. You guys know I love simple outfits, mostly neutrals. I will add a pop of color here or there, but for the most part, my wardrobe is neutral colors. So I figured sometimes my outfits are so simple that I need to add a little something. And this brooch is exactly what I need. I know it. I know it. I really thought about this and I know for sure, apart from a luxury wish list, which most of the things are just things that I want, I don't really need. This one, I know I need. So I am super excited and I think I will work towards getting that brooch. The specific one I want is the one with the brass gold. It's like a brass gold tone. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I cannot wait to have it. Second thing I want is some nude heels. A nude pair of heels. This is needed in my wardrobe, okay? Hear me out. I specifically chose to put this in my intentional wish list because I didn't put it in luxury because I don't really mind if it's from Steve Madden or Jimmy Choo. I just need a good pair of nude heels. Listen, I know I have my red bottoms and I adore them. I love them. To be specific, I have the Kate. So that's just only 4 inches. So the issue is not the inches. The issue is the structure of the shoe. But not once I put those on that I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm enjoying myself. They are painful. They're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. They are absolutely beautiful, but they are also absolutely so painful, you guys. Like I feel like it would take me, I don't know how long it would take me to break them in. And sometimes I really need nude for certain outfits. So I know I can substitute my red bottoms for something more comfortable where I can wear a little more often. You know, I really love the red bottoms, but they're just, they hurt. They hurt, you guys. Don't get me wrong. A Christian Louboutin will always be that girl. She will always be a shoe. But sometimes I have an outfit, I need nude heels. And because I know they will hurt so much, I don't want to pull them out. So I need a pair of nude comfortable heels. The third on my list is a black pair of Barely There or Strappy Sandals. I have my eye on the Bottega stretch sandal, just a simple strappy one, even if they're trendy, but I find them to be classy enough to withstand the test of time. For me, I have the nude pair and I am absolutely in love with how comfortable they are, yet still sexy. I love to wear them. If you love a square toe shoe, just regardless, you definitely will love these shoes, and that's me. I was never a fan of super square toe shoes, but these sandals, they just work. I really like them. And like I said, I think they will be in my collection for a very long time because they're just strappy sandals in colors that you will always need anyway. I have a nude and I want a black. So I know they're comfortable. They won't really hurt my feet. And I definitely think, yeah, I need them. Next thing I want is an iPad keyboard. Now, I have an iPad, but I feel like adding a keyboard will kind of make my life a little easier. I will be able to insert emails and just write my script, draw up drafts, and just do certain things that I need right on my right on my iPad. And especially the fact that I use my iPad constantly, but having to use the pencil when I'm like typing is just, because sometimes I have a plethora of things to do. I update my calendar, I insert my comments, I do all of these things, and the keyboard will definitely make my life a lot easier. Next, I would love to have a new coffee maker. I don't really know where I'm leaning with this, but I just want something that makes more organic coffee, if that makes sense. I have the Keurig now, and I was looking through the ingredients of the K-Pods, and I was just like, what is this and what is this and what is that? It's not just coffee. There's a lot of other words that I'm not sure about. I will definitely conduct more research on that topic, but I just want something that's just coffee. You know, it's just ground coffee. It's coffee. I'm just drinking coffee. I don't want anything added to it, because then I feel like that's the reason why I'm having all these issues sleeping, and I'm sensitive to caffeine and all of that stuff, because it's not pure. There's something else added to it. So I'm looking into changing that out, especially because I have coffee every single day of my life, almost. I'm switching to tea now. I'm drinking more tea. But I have coffee a lot, and I would like for it to be coffee. Like the coffee I drink when I'm in Haiti. It's just coffee. They ground it up, they put it in a little bag, and they just give you coffee. So that's really what I want. I don't really know which option will give me that, but that's where I'm leaning. And last but not least, I want a mirrorless camera. Or a full frame, but I'm leaning more towards the mirrorless. Hear me out. I am always about quality, and I love upgrading my quality. I just feel like, you know, it helps. It just, I don't know how to explain it, but I love a good quality video. It keeps you engaged. It keeps you love how crisp and nice everything is. Don't get me wrong, my quality is good right now, but I'm all about elevating and upgrading, and I think I am really looking into the R series of the Canon. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking about, and that will definitely be, you know, a little later down the line. It's not something that I'm actually working right now towards, but it's just in my wish list, so it can be in the back of my head to know, okay, so Of course, I'm happy with what I have now and I'm very grateful. I don't take it for granted. So by no means am I saying that my quality is just not good, but since I became a YouTuber, I also became a tech junkie. So I just want a better quality. So every time I buy a lot of lenses, I try to figure out, okay, which one look better. So that's just what it is. But I definitely want a new camera. Like I said, it's going to be a full frame or it's going to be a mirrorless camera. For reference, I am now using the Canon ADD with a 35mm Sigma lens. That's what I use for most of my content. I have other lenses. I have a 50mm. I also have a 55 to 250mm, and I also have a 22mm, and I have another Sigma lens that's about, I think it's 17 to 50. So I have quite a lot of lenses for this camera. So definitely, if it doesn't give out on me, I will not get rid of it because I really love this camera and I think it's great for beginners. I started with this camera and I think it's been 2 years of me doing YouTube on and off, and this camera has served me very well. So don't get me wrong, I'm just a tech junkie on a low, kind of. So honestly, I really think that's all that's on my intentional wish list for this year. I do have a luxury wish list that I will share with you guys very soon, because I do have some luxury things that I want. Nothing that I really need, but you know, I make one of those wish lists every year. Sometimes I get some things from them, sometimes I go a whole other route, but I still like to talk about them. Anyway, this is the end of the video, you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.